All right, I got one camera going, y'all. This is crazy. I don't even understand what the heck I've done to get it back up and going. Let me get my earbuds going and we'll try to get this other camera going. This is weird.
Peace I find, carving out my thoughts, smoke swirling in the air, medicated mind, lost without a care, one of a kind wonders, perfect every line, chill vibes on replay, laid back all the time. Mantle full of treasures, each piece tells a tale, swift cuts and curves, artistry prevails, chiseled edges gleam,
Turn on. Turn on. Clear. Open. Haha. This is crazy, yo. I got it though, I think. Oh shit. Come on. Ha, I think I got it. Whoop that down. Been a weird morning. Big dog was up sitting there whining before I got up. She was up already. She was on the floor like she couldn't jump in the bed. Oh. I don't know what her problem was though. Lathe spin like planets in the void, galactic, roach clip renaissance, handcrafted so drastic, medicinal vibes, smoke signals in the skies, anxieties dissolve, grumpy keeping it wise. Eyes red but the vision stays clear, in the mist ain't no pain we hold near, chronic fades when the beats collide, like the tribe, hit subscribe, ride the high tide, making art with the grind, G sharp on the edges, chasing peace not gold or hedges. Ooh, snot is spin it with precision, dust settle slow, we vibe in collisions, from mortals to cosmos, Lathe got that shine, epoxy glowing bright, crafting out of time, realities of did not want to get up in there. Steady making roach clips for this. That's pretty much every day anymore. From mortals to cosmos, Lathe got that shine, epoxy glowing bright, crafting out of time, realities of fog, medicated bliss, hands steady making roach clips for this. Ride the high tide. Eyes red but the vision stays clear, in the mist ain't no pain we hold near, chronic fades when the beats collide, like the tribe hits ride the high tide, making art with. All right, good morning Tim, good morning Jen. Sorry we had a rough start. And I was even up. That was crazy because here lately I've been dragging and snoozing up until the last minute, jumping out of bed, scattering, and I actually woke up decent this morning. I said the big dog was down trying to wake me up too. It'd only come out here, turn everything on, then go do coffee, and then come back out here. But I did coffee first, come out here, starting everything, and my I have my cell phones set up for my cameras. I have two old Android phones, and I've downloaded the iRuin webcam app to the phones and to the computer. And so I turned the phones on,
they connect to the computer through the app. You know, then I turn my OBS and stuff on, and there you go, I'm streaming. But Rollin just was not talking to one another between the phones and the computer. I restarted the computer a couple of times, didn't do nothing. Turned the app off on the phones, turned it back on, didn't do nothing. I shut off my Wi-Fi on the phones and turned it back on, and when I turned it back on, they connected no problem. But I restarted my computer a couple of times before I restarted the Wi-Fi. Oh, goodness, y'all. Oh, technology testing you early. That ain't no fun. Oh.
Epoxy drips like a fiery stream. Polished wood gleams like an artist's dream. The hum of creation drowns out the strife. Each piece a little ode to a simpler life. Like and subscribe, come join the breeze. Here in the workshop, the mind feels at ease. Hammer and lace sing in the pain.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome to the haven where good vibes stay.
Oh, damn. So what's everybody got going for today? I'm trying to wake up. Oh. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot going. I need to make videos. Video. I gotta get onto my videos. I got one sticker video to make and one other video to drop. I believe I've gotten them all edited. I just have to do the description part of it for YouTube and then drop it. Knowing good and dang well, this will show you how that executive dysfunction works in my crazy, but knowing good and well I had videos and stuff to edit yesterday, and it'd be so much easier for me just to sit there and edit them things and put them out than anything else. I go out in the backyard and I'm looking around, let the dog outside. I'm smoking one, I'm just looking and say, yeah, that burn pile's getting bigger. Well, we just had some rain. It's a little, not dry, but not wet. Hell, let me light my burn pile. So my dumb self lit my burn pile. And so I'm paranoid as all get out of. I won't leave something like that unattended. And I don't want the fire department or somebody to come up and give me a ticket for it or something. So I got my water hoses drug out. I've sprayed the ground all around the damn thing. Got my chair out there. I sat there and started just sitting. That's all I did all day, was just sit there and man the fire. Pulled stuff around, make sure it was burning, kept it burning good and hot, kept the ground wet. So needless to say, I didn't get the editing done that I wanted to do. I did everything but that. My brain does that shit to me. Knows I need to get something done, and yeah, we're just gonna do total opposite. Got my stickers done. All right.
Epoxy drips slow while he's setting the craze. Roach clips gleam like trophies of the trade. Lathe hums a melody, a handcrafted serenade. Workshop dreams where the pain takes flight. Aliens in the mist dancing through the night. Eyes red rim, but the soul feels light. Join the fellowship, the tribe ignites.
Whoop. What is they? The Benjamin done whooped me. That's what I don't understand about the way they do medical down here. Excuse me. I guess because the pen's not straight combustion, but to a way it is, because you're burning the concentrate, right? But when my doctor gives me my prescription, per se, for this stuff, I have to go through hoops to get smokable flour, and the THC rating on that stuff is so low compared to these pens. You know, and I don't understand. Yeah, it's a money game, but I don't understand it. Because I can go get these pens all day long and they got my milligrams for those through the roof. I can get a bunch of them. My flour, I'm limited to how much flour I can get. It don't make sense. And the flour's weaker than the pens. And they want to say, oh, well, the flour's just so much stronger, and it's not. The pens are a concentrated form. You get the pens at 80% THC versus the flour only being 19 to 25%, you know, it's crazy. Pens whoop my butt with my lungs and stuff. Oh, wow. See, my card don't show that. I have to go onto the website and the MMU registry, as they call it. Let's see, what does the back of my card show? Says this in, oh, hell, where's my reading glasses? Oh, I need to put on the I can see glasses. That's a little small print for this early in the morning. Oh, now I feel sophisticated. It says this card indicates that the pictured patient or caregiver is registered in the medical marijuana use registry. All patients and caregivers must use a medical marijuana identification card to possess, purchase, or use low THC cannabis or medical marijuana. Marijuana remains illegal under federal law. The medical marijuana use registry can be accessed at, yeah, and that's all it does for me. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? And it lists the soon-to-be ex on the front of the card as a caregiver. I mean, she's legally registered as a caregiver, you know, and then she claimed that she'd get fired if she goes up to the dispensary and shit. You know, I think that right there would have been a lawsuit in itself. But, you know, we'll get off that soapbox. That's going to get me in my head. I've been doing good staying out of my head, so we don't need to jump back up in there. It's scary up in there, I tell you. Oh, damn it. Hell yeah. You gotta email me later and we talk. I'm curious there, buddy. I want to throw off all the support I can. I know that much. Oh, goodness, y'all. Okay, y'all. I've talked about it. I got my stuff in for Strong Ink. It is just too cool. They sent me a set of they sent me a collaboration package, I guess is what you could call it. And I've made my unboxing video for them. That's the video that I have to drop now. It's done. It's edited up. I want to do it differently than what I did, but goodness gracious, it's going to take me forever to get the video together that way. I'm going to do my maker videos for them a little different. But I got the unboxing done, edited down. I got to do my description. I'll drop that video today that shows all the kits that I got. And they want me to do 3 project videos for them. And I'm going to try to do all the projects for videos for them. I have a link to put into the description for the videos. Let me see. It's set up. I don't open up now. Come on. Here we go. I don't understand how this is gonna work, but they've created a dedicated link to put in my videos for them. And it says, if you like our products, you're welcome to place this video description or this link in the video description or comments. Visitors coming through this link will receive 3 coupons for reduced shipping costs if they enjoy the products. So that'll be an incentive, I guess, for everybody to go and check them out and order from them. I guess you'll get a reduced shipping costs for the first 3 orders, which is pretty cool. I mean,
same hoodie 3 days, we still talking our shit. Mailman side eye when the smoke drifts past, but time moves slow when the spin's so fast. Whoa, aliens come.
but I want to spin some of their stuff on a live, but I also want to get the maker videos done for them before I start doing any of their main kits on the lives. But it seems to be a basic package that's going out to, I guess, all the creators that they're working with, because they're working with a handful of the wood turners out of the community, which is awesome. I love that. They're supporting so many different channels. That's just too cool. But I mean, in the same process, they're trying to get themselves out there, you know. And so if they're a good company, then that's awesome, because that'll definitely put them out there. And so we are starting up with them. I will endorse and support everything as long as it turns out to be quality pieces, you know. The pin kits is what I'm really concerned with. And from the videos I've watched, everybody's been pretty satisfied with them, so all I could do is go from there. I think the main thing I need to look at, I need to look up these, because there's no instructions with anything. It's all figure it out. But like, that's the pepper mill. You know, that's my pepper grinder cracker. That's how it came. No instructions, no pictures. It says, Grumpy, figure it out. You can do it. But I'm pretty good with my hands. I'll put this down and look at it and I'll figure it out. The little ornaments, it came with 5-pin kits, 2 of the pepper crackers, and 3 little ornaments. And we should be able to get it though. I'm gonna go through and look them all up, yeah. When I do the maker videos for them, that's gonna be the fun part.
Grumpy's carving in the neon glow. Lighter cases lined up row by row by row. Wood spirits
I'm gonna start on those today. I'll start off with the little ornaments. I reckon that'll be the easier ones to do. But I have to look at stock for the pepper mills. I have to see if I have a wood big enough to hollow them out, do them, because I think I'm gonna have to hollow that down a little bit somehow, whether I drill it or hollow it like a bowl. I don't know.
Carving's crooked, but his heart's in tune. Aliens chilling by the glow of the moon. Wood shaving scatter like cosmic dust. Grumpy's faith and fun is the only must. Aliens chancing around the carving table. Grumpy's art is anything but stable. Wood spirits groaning, questioning life. This is what they call artisan strife. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits
Grumpy been flipping Home Alone all week. Sure enough, getting used to that single life, I guess. It's about how it's gonna be next year, I guess, for sure. My son will be, he'll be here, but not here. He'll be going into UWF college next year, and I don't know what he's doing, if he's gonna try to live on campus, which would be crazy because that's gonna cost. I mean, it's the college experience, I guess, is what he's gonna want, but he lives so close to the college. I mean, he can stay here. He don't have to move out, is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know if he's gonna move out or not.
Carving's crooked, but his heart's in tune. Aliens chilling by the glow of the moon. Wood shaving scatter like cosmic dust.
I don't know. Grumpy just don't want to be by his damn self.
Grumpy's carving in the neon glow. Lighter cases lined up row by row by row. Wood spirits snicker in the midnight haze. Aliens beam down with their puzzled gaze. Medication's tight like a rocket in flight. Grumpy's whispers echo through the starlight. Aliens laugh in a galactic tone, saying This guy should not be left alone. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide, they know the deal.
This one turned out nice, y'all. It's dry. I gotta scrub the carbon out of it, and then we can turn around and seal it or fill it. Don't even have to fill them in with the epoxy to make them glow or nothing, but it just makes that pattern pop.
Wood shade and scatter like cosmic dust. Grumpy's faith in fun is the only must. Aliens chant around the carving table. Grumpy's art is anything but stable. Wood spirits groaning, questioning life. This is what they call artisan strife. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan. Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide, they know the deal. Grumpy's chaos got surreal. Grumpy's hands ain't got no plan.
Hey, good morning, Roger.
Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Oh,
Oh, we could put some golden oak stain across that. That'll make it a little different.
chaos got surreal.
That's as lightest color as I got. I got some red mahogany. Wait, no, that's too dark. I got my driftwood stain. What is that? Dark walnut. That's not like that.
Aliens clap, it's out of hand. Wood spirits hide,
We got.
know the deal. Grumpy's chaos.
I got a bucket of gunstock stain. It's like a reddish color. It's a little darker than oak. I will never use all that stain. You can go to the dump, a landfill around here, and get paint, get stain, get all kind of stuff, and get it for free. People will come in and go to, discard it at the landfill instead of throwing it away. They'll take all the paints and they mix them together and come out with, some off-color whites or some blacks or grays, but you can get exterior paint like that for free. Different stains and stuff. You can go up there and see if anybody's tried to throw it away, and if it's there, they'll let you take it.
Ignite in the lab, mixing colors, pure delight. Like and subscribe. Join the
I'm gonna go and see if they have any white or some darker colors so I can sand and clean my table and then repaint it.
epoxy brilliance, ride the tide. Roach
Because I went to the store and was gonna buy a little quart thing of paint to paint my table, and it's like, wow, they wanted almost $15 for something a little bit bigger than that.
sessions, creativity,
I'm sorry, my tight butt just ain't spending that much money on paint.
like and subscribe.
I can go get me a can for free at the dump.
Aliens in the workshop.
We going to the dump.
Grumpy's chronic pain, no need to hide. Epoxy brilliance, ride the tide. Workshop whispers, tales of the beyond. Epoxy creations, infinite bond. Roll up reality, spaceships.
What would y'all do?
Pain fades, therapeutic dawn.
Oh, my hat come in, my hat come in. Let me show y'all my hat. Oh, damn, I'm happy with my hat. I wish it was just a little bigger. It don't fit my big ass head too well. There's my floppy hat. I used to wear floppy hats, bucket hats, whatever you want to call them, all the time. I got me one. I got my little sticker put on it. I wish my sticker was bigger though. Menard clearance. There you go. Yeah, but see the local landfill, that clearance is just, ooh, it don't get no cheaper, right? You just don't have a wide variety of colors. Hey, good morning, Matthew. But hell, y'all. I got that big old gallon jug, gun stock wood finish, free. I'll never run out of that color. You go to the store and try to buy that today. Whew. I'm scared to know how much that would cost.
Grumpy spun the wood till it morphed out of shape. Lathe humming, hands moving, crafting fate.
We'll put this on the damn, do I do it now? Yeah, I'll put this on the mandrel and give it just a light sand real fast, just to knock some of that roughness from the baking soda down. I don't want to take no color off of it though. Just hit it real light with some 1500. So take some of that roughness back off of it. That should have knocked it down right there. I don't know if we have a Menards around here. I don't think we do. Alright, I'm gonna put a light coat of the golden oak stain across that and see what it does. Either make or break it. This is the part I hate about woodworking so much, is adding a finish. Whether it be a stain, a clear coat, anything, it always changes it. Don't have a Lowe's. I don't go to Lowe's that often. I go to Home Depot more. And I don't know if one's better than the other. I walk up into Lowe's. It's just the way they're laid out, and the ambience, the environment whenever I walk in. Lowe's just hits me different than what Home Depot does. I mean, they're the same places pretty much, but I hadn't opened this stuff in a long time.
Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pain's a ghost. Anxieties.
Making sure there ain't nothing solid in there.
Spark flames in the abyss. Roach clips, shiny dope soldiers of cope.
We will put a little bit on our paper towel and wipe the stick down and wipe it off. Oh, good morning, Mr. Johnny. Let's hope we don't ruin it, because here we go. There's no turning back, he says. The anxiety is just got real. We did it. We did it. No going back now, it's done.
Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hand. Grumpy spins the lathe, hand steady in the grind.
Let's see, y'all can see the coloration, and I shouldn't have put stain on it.
Functions aligned. Workshop sessions, therapy flows
What
in
we
the
did.
air. Turning junk into
It went dark on the ends, darker than it did in the middle.
eyes glazed crimson, medicated haze flows.
Add another
Chronic
bit
aches
across the
vanish,
center of it.
good healing shows. Aliens in the mist whisper words of relief. Craft and cannabis, our escape from the grief. Turn the world into grooves, we twist in the vibe. Hit the bell like
That's that two-tone from the solution.
lay spirals, carve out our stories in smoke. Art and remedy blend, that's the inside joke. Time's a roulette wheel, grumpy calls the spins. Precision of a surgeon, where craft begins. Wood chips dance like confetti on the floor.
Gotta love it.
Every turn, every twist holds a little more. Aliens floating, they dip in my sight. The mist curling thick in the soft workshop light. Sanded edges, smooth stress, exhaled sins. The therapy hum of machines as it begins. Turn the world into grooves, we twist in the vibe. Hit the bell, like and subscribe to the tribe. Lay spirals, carve out our stories in smoke.
And then I take my gloves off and have everything inside my gloves. That way I ain't got my stain and my rags inside that one glove, and then I pulled that glove off and it's inside this glove. Then I throw it on the floor and watch it, and I will take it outside and dispose of it. I don't throw that stuff away inside.
Aliens floating, they dip in my sight. The mist curling thick in the soft workshop light. Sanded edges, smooth stress, exhaled sins
Hey, good morning, old pass.
of machines as it begins.
How you doing today, buddy?
We twist in the vibe,
Oh, come here. Dropped it.
like and subscribe to the tribe.
And I will hang this over here by the heater for a second. Let's see if we can't dry it off a little quicker.
Crafted cures where the resin drips. Epoxy roach clips, fingertips equipped. Medicated therapy.
So that's the thing with staining it. You get that two-tone effect. Because with the solution in there from burning it, it's gotten in there and burnt it, and then with that electricity, it kind of, I guess, makes that baking soda react different in the wood, so the stain can't soak into all of it evenly. I'm gonna have to experiment with that and stain a piece, let it dry good, and then go and see if I can't paint it with a solution and burn it that way. I've never tried that before. I need to try it that way though. That's what we're getting now. It's dried out. It feels dry. It's a little sticky. It's hot. I'm hanging it over my heater, so it's drying it. I don't want to split that wood though. When I get it dry enough to we can start throwing some epoxy on it real quick.
Crafted cures where the resin drips. Epoxy roach clips, fingertips equipped. Medicated therapy, glow flows thick. Chronic pain.
Burning me.
Slick trick. Hands in the smoke, shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal. No pill compares. Anxiety dissolves. Now time feels rare. Grumpy's laid back, carving for the soul. Shaping cloudy dreams, watch the colors roll. Hand steady, mind free, this joint's patrol. Roach clips bonded, stories to unfold. Therapy's the wood grain, the blades our guide. Healing in creation, it's where we reside. Pain dressed in smoke, where aliens hide. Through the haze we thrive, let fears subside.
Guess that's as dry as that's gonna get.
Tighter than the bass drum, creativity sparks where the darkness comes. Shadows in the flicker, pieces succumb. We craft peace in the chaos until we're numb. Aliens in the smoke, shadows in the air, floating through the space like I just don't care. Creating's how we heal, no pill compares. Anxiety dissolves, now time feels rare.
I did. Does it look better? Honest opinion, should I stick with my normal or should I keep trying to use AI to play with my thumbnails? Because I normally just go in there and let YouTube randomly generate and I'll pick out of the 3. Now my videos, when I was doing my weekly videos, I tried to take I would take a screenshot of my blank or whatever before I started turning, and I would make that my thumbnail. I was using Chat GPT to do my description for one of my videos, and it randomly generated the option, would you like me to make a thumbnail for this as well? And I said, yeah, what the heck, let's do a thumbnail for this and see what it would do. And it made me one for my Robert video, and it turned out all right. So I used that one, and then I did it again for my video this morning. But I don't pay for it, so it only lets me create so many images before it says I've reached my limit for today.
today. Out of my head I find my peace, shaping the wood as
Ow.
release. Each glowing piece a story spun.
Thank you. Now we're gonna go through, and this one turned out, this is one of the better burns because that's all one pattern that was in one burn. So that worked out perfect for this one. I want all the burns to work out like that. And I wish the little fractals would be a little deeper but still be defined like that.
These laid back masterpiece brings carved out chaos, sweet release.
All right, put one in here, do a collage, do a picture of the blank, then a picture of it done, have them sitting on one another. That would be neat. Hey, good morning, Scott. But yeah, that I took the chance. I put some golden oak on there. It went darker on the edges, lighter in the center. That is from that baking soda solution though. That's where it reacts with the wood. That was where I put it on the first time and then burned it, and it dried it out, you know, with it in the wood. And then it leaves a different color on the ends. I painted it with the solution on the ends, but it don't cook in that like it did through that. So it reacts different, I guess.
Shapes emerge, magical thing.
Right?
Curls of oak, pine shavings fall. Therapy.
I'll do it that way a few times when I clean this up. I'm gonna go through and clean my table up. It's all lumpy and stuff from epoxy spills and stuff like that. So I'll go through and peel the tape off of it, sand it all back down, repaint it, and then put my tape back on it again.
Wood spirits heal my heart. Hands carve stories,
I want to kind of redesign it.
grumpy skill forevermore.
My downdraft box underneath there is huge, and I don't think it needs to be as big as it is. And I'm wondering if I take and bring the size down a little bit, if that would improve the airflow going through it. I know if I cut my holes down a little bit smaller, it will, but then at the same time, it's only gonna get so strong, even with fewer holes, because the air is not gonna be able to flow. So I might have better flow with a few more holes, but like I said, the box, it's hard to say what I'm trying to. The brain's skipping up here. It's hard to get my mouth to work with what I'm trying to say. My box is as big as this white area that you can see that's painted underneath here. You know, it's a big square that's about that thick with a hose stuck in the bottom of it and then holes right here. So I'm wondering if I eliminate the size of my box and make my box only as big as this square underneath, if I would have more airflow coming through. I'm wondering if am I causing a crazy vortex or something with this big square? Is it ruffling the air up, making my airflow not as strong? Oh, heck yeah, you got stickers? I'll trade stickers. If you don't got stickers and you want one of my stickers, I'll still send you a sticker. I think I did send you a sticker. I can't remember. Did I put a sticker in your box? I cannot remember. I think I did. I think I do. I don't remember. Welcome to Grumpy's World.
Crafted stories scroll through the door. Sunsets casting long soft beams, carving thoughts tangled in dreams. Shavings fall silent as it seems. Grumpy smiles, heart in streams. Let's make this a word-learning song. With every cut, emotion strong. Sparks flying as day moves along. In Grumpy's world, nothing's ever wrong.
Says Debbie right back got to go. Well, that might be a saw blade got you. Ooh. If you're in the mill running your mill, then that got to go real quick. You could have hit something in a log or something. I hate that. I hope that didn't happen. I'm telling you though, I would get in trouble with something like that set up in the yard. I'd be cutting every damn thing I could get my hands on. There wouldn't be a standing tree in the area. Oh, y'all, I'm just sitting here looking at chat like I ain't got nothing to do. Grumpy, you got stuff to do there, buddy.
Epoxy river running, lighter cases on the creek. Roach clips in the glow, Grumpy's work unique. Carving late nights, therapy on repeat. Alien vibes hit wild, art'll never retreat. Grumpy's batshit crazy, meds in a haze. Roll type medication, floating outer space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze.
Alan, what you turning first out of your kit? Or out of your your kit. Babble, babble. That it does. Oh. I'm gonna do the I guess I'm gonna do the little ornaments first. Buzz them out, they'll be easier, quicker and easier. I gotta look at some of those pin kits. Make sure I assemble those correctly. I want stickers. I got to get stickers. I was looking at Robert's video. That man's been into some chats. He has been talking to some folks. He has got a sticker collection like overnight. I was like, ooh, look at all them stickers. He is doing it to it. Let's see, that cords and my cable. I'm looking for USB cord. That's a lot of networking, I guess, and do the sticks, yeah. I like the little all the little ornament ones. Those are going to be good ones to do. They're all going to go off of that 7mm bushing. I want one too, Jen. Yeah, you got your stickers. I want a sticker. I want everybody's sticker. Please send Grumpy stickers. We're gonna start putting videos out. You see a bunch of shorts and it's just gonna be Grumpy begging for stickers. All right, y'all. I got to we got to do colors for this burn. Hell, where did it go? It rolled way over here. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, that one's empty. That green is no longer greening. I think that's it right there, though. Oh shit, somebody's open. I just slung some dang glow powder from one of these containers. Alright, the green one. Some of these colors are duplicate colors because it's two kits of the same. So like those two are the same, I think. No, those are different because those came out of the same. Because I tried to label some of them because when you look at them under the light, they almost look the same color to me when they're not under the light. Tim, your sticker should be getting there. I got it back out in the mail earlier in the week. I went and looked, and what happened on that one was when you sent me the address, you popped in the wrong number on Messenger. And because I got the letter back and I checked, I said, well, I didn't write that wrong. And I went and looked, and I looked at the I went through my email and I said, well, I don't have his address. And then I went through, oh, it's a messenger. And I went back through and looked. I said, okay. And then I remember I had your envelope still from when I got your sticker. And so I went and checked the address on your envelope, and they were just off one digit. I think it was like 227 and then 237. I was like, well, damn. But no biggie. I swapped it around, put a new envelope, new stamp, and boom. It should be there or on the way. It's no big deal. I thought I screwed up somewhere, because I'm like that. Anything I do when I'm writing something down or data processing, that's why I'm slow at stuff. Is I will look at it and see what it says, write it down, go back and double check. I triple double check 3 times before I do it. I'm just crazy, and so, like, even whenever I was framing houses and I was a cut guy, oh, that kicked my ass, because I would measure something 3 or 4 times before I'd finally cut it out. It's that confidence, I guess. I just don't have that confidence in almost every aspect of everything. So nuts. Let's see. Well, I think that that bright yellow or the blues. What color would you think would go good with that stain and everything? Because I'm wondering, because it's not gonna show too bright when it's not glowing. This one definitely don't, but the yellow will be bright either way. And maybe I could put a pin, just a touch of wonder how that would work. Just a touch of neon with that yellow glow. I wonder how they would work together. I think I want to try that, yo. think I want to add a little bit of that, because then that'll react both ways. It should be bright. As long as that don't cancel out the neon, it should be bright under a black light and then glow in the dark as well.
Stay out of my head, they say, but in the chips I find my way.
Because that's bright right there, y'all. I got the black lights on too. I think that's might still be so bright. Yeah. Cause see, that's cool too. I can run those. That is cool. Let me see, is that making a difference? Yeah, it does a little bit. I gotta be careful with that though. I don't know if those black lights will, if they'll cure this resin or not. I don't know if they're strong enough to cure that resin. There's the switch. There we go. Oh, Pat, you supposed to be getting your new phone today? You got to go up to the store to set it up, or Samantha gonna be able to set you up, or what? Where are my Q-tips, y'all? I keep losing that little bag of Q-tips. Every time I find them, I put them in a different spot. So I'll remember them right here, and I don't remember the different spot. I have some pointed Q-tips, and I use those out here doing all my mess. Let me go grab. Instead of looking for these, let's go grab some regular ones. Ain't nobody here, y'all.
Stay out of my head, they say, but in the chips I find my way. Wood speaks loud
Out here dropping some Indian flutes. I don't know if the phone's picking up back here or not. I got a little noise machine sitting beside my bed. I listen to the Indian flutes at night. Got it on a little repeat. Guess that helps quiet my head. That's my white noise or whatever. Ooh. All right, I'm back. Oh, cool, awesome. Got it yesterday late, going to T-Mobile today. Okay, cool deal, cool deal. It's a shame it chopped your other one up. You could have used your other one as a camera. That's what I have, old Path, is my old cell phones that are, one's my wife's old phone and one's my old phone. They're both the same model number, and the power button on the side, the same button you have to push to open it up. Say if it's locked up, you know, and the screen's closed, you push the little side button and then you put your password in or whatever to open it. That button's jacked up. And so I can't turn the damn things off or on or open them or close them half the time. So I use them as a dedicated camera. That's probably way too much. I probably won't use near that much, but I want to make sure I have enough. But yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put a little bit of the neon yellow and then a little bit of the glow yellow, and hope the glow will glow and the neon will do its thing together. That's gonna be neat if it does. Oh, Pat, did you see my hat? I don't know if you were on here when I showed off my hat. I used to wear my old Gilligan hats all the time when I was working outside construction and stuff, and I'm gonna go back to wearing them and stuff around to keep my ears and my head from getting burnt. I'm gonna try to be back out in the sun more is what I'm saying. But I ordered me a bucket hat. I don't know if I'm too close or not. There we go. Got my grumpy sticker in there. I wish that was bigger, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I was excited when that came in. And I have another one coming. Let's see. It's more, I have that style, and then I have another one that's more of a style like this. It's got a bigger brim and a smaller bucket on the hat part, and then got the strings coming from it. So I'll have that one coming in that's got my grumpy sticker printed on it. I tried to get it embroidered on there, but they sent me a message telling me that I guess the sticker was too complicated for them to do the embroidery work. And so they were doing a press on like the first hat. And so, hey, good morning, Mr. Roy. And so I'm waiting for that one to come in. They're coming from China though, so it's taking them forever. They were supposed to already be here. They were supposed to have gotten here before the last event, because that was kind of why I ordered them, was to keep my old bald head from getting sunburnt at them events. Oh yeah, Mr. Roy, I'm using some UV resin right now, and then putting in some glow pigment. Let's see, let me move this out of the way. I don't want that to cure. That's a UV pigment in there, so it'll cure under a UV or the black light. But putting that bright glow yellow in there, and then I'm gonna add just a little bit of that bright neon yellow on top of it. I know he made it damn expensive for him with the tariffs and everything coming through. It is what it is. I just can't wait for it to get here. I wish that one was just about a ½ inch bigger. My big old head is tight when I pull it down on my head, but oh, that's bright. I hope this ain't gonna be too much pigment. That's what we was talking about earlier, Mr. Roy. Everybody's talking about stickers. Throw your email address out there.
Therapy potion, anxiety drips, vanishing like ocean foam motion. Aliens in the smoke, they whisper truth. Medication rolled tight.
Now we're gonna mix that glow powder and that neon powder and hope it works good.
These forms be proof.
It's bright, that's for sure.
Roach clips glowing, fingertips control. Therapy the mission, fire feeds the soul. Ink in the wood grain, carving out whole. Lost in creation, feeling fully whole. Epoxy drips clean, locks the vibe in time. Therapy eternal, sculpted line by line. Pain fades silent, buzzed up the climb.
I played with an AI app for Flip a few weeks and kept putting in prompts, kept changing it, putting in prompts, changing it, and it was like the more I was trying to design my sticker and everything, it was getting used to the styles that I was wanting, and the more I was using it, the closer my ideas started coming out, you know, on the you know, picture the way I was wanting it to a degree. And it took a while, and then there was so many different styles of art and everything that you could set the app up to use. And, I kept using the same style, the same artist, and all that kind of stuff, and finally got my picture. And I've gone back to that app and tried to redo, because I want the same style art and everything with that picture, and they've changed it up where I can't find the style I was using before. So I'm kind of stuck myself on images. I have to start back over. I ain't starting back over. That's my picture, damn it. I like that image. That is bright, y'all. Ooh, that's gonna pop under the light. I can't turn my light back on now though, because I don't want that. I don't know if that black light will try to cure that resin or not.
Shapes in the shadows where the carvings begin. Vibes intergalactic. Creations take flight. Like and subscribe. Let the algorithms ignite. Epoxy spills like rivers on a moonlit night. Shapes emerge, sharp souls taking their bite. From bad shit to brilliance, the cycle's tight. Grumpy carving galaxies push the limits of sight. Glow bright edges, life's a strobe light glow. Hands cramped steady, art dances just so. Laid back visions, they traverse the unknown. Aliens watch Grumpy shape the great unknown. Sign to the vibe, drop that subscribe. Catch carvings flowing steady, creations alive. Grumpy in his own, aliens not pure delight. Watch epoxy spill dreams under fluorescent lights.
That worked out good. That's what I'm gonna do too on the next one. Is I'm gonna try to I'm gonna spin it, sand it down real good, and then I'm gonna stain it before I burn it, and see if that makes a difference on how that stain pops through, because it's two-toned in there, and that too, I don't like that. I mean, it gives it its own character, I guess, but personally, I don't like that because I know that's not how it's supposed to look. I don't know. It's making my head itch and I can't scratch it.
Vibes intergalactic. Creations take flight. Like and subscribe. Let the algorithms ignite. Epoxy spills like rivers on a moonlit night. Shapes emerge sharp, souls taking their bite. From bad shit to brilliance this tight. Grumpy carving galaxies push the limits of sight. Glow bright edges, life's a strobe light glow. Hands cramped steady, art dances just so. Laid back visions, they traverse the unknown. Aliens watch grumpy shape the great unknown. Sign to the vibe, drop that subscribe. Catch carvings flowing steady, creations alive. Grumpy in his zone, aliens not pure delight. Watch epoxy spill dreams under fluorescent light.
I want stickers. There's my email address. Anybody wants a sticker, shoot me an email, give me your address, I'll send one out. I had to get in the middle of this email stuff, y'all. I was feeling left out. Just saying. Uh-oh, lost package report. I was supposed to get a package from Alien and it says it was delivered and never got it. The whole post office. Oh man, that sucks. And that's the bad thing too about that. Somebody opened that up, they not giving that back. Those blooms, if you got a bloom from Mamie, those blooms are awesome. All right, Mr. Johnny, you have an awesome morning. Thank you for hanging out. I was gonna order one for the wife, but yeah. Glad I didn't do it. Hey, Amy, good morning. Your ears burning because we was talking about you. It was all good though, wasn't nothing bad, I promise. Yeah, that's what I like about those blooms. Those blooms look so much. I mean, they look like a flipping pressed carnation in the resin. I mean, they look exactly like a damn carnation sometimes. And that was the ex's favorite flower was carnations. She don't do roses. I could bring her a dozen roses and she would turn her nose up, bring her 2 carnations and she'd be happy as could be. So I was gonna get some blooms for her, but no. All right, y'all. See, that's the cool thing about this resin too, is it I could sit there all day long and it won't cure on me.
Dust rise, workshop, alive, Dremel humming. Late spin, thoughts clearing while I'm drumming. Hand steady, chiseling souls from the grain. Wood spirits born, banish all the pain.
It might be at the post office. They might still have it up there.
Minds at ease, wood chips in the air. Chronic pain fades, I'm beyond the despair. Call the pain away, dust therapy.
But if it opened up and somebody saw it, those intrusive thoughts probably won.
Grumpy's pace, laid back vibes. Whittling woes down, pain subsides. Tools whisper secrets old as time. In the grain.
Hey, good morning, Renee.
Patterns emerge like ancient lore. Hands know the dance, always wanting more. Therapeutic rhythm, every single cut. Chronic pain fighting, but I stay in the rut.
Dust fills the lungs, yet clears the mind. In every shave and the relief I find. Wood spirits smile, they understand. In this workshop, I'm a healed man.
Porch pirates don't stand a chance around here. Between me, my dog, and the neighbor's dog, we pretty much hear everything that goes on out there.
Carve the pain away, does therapy delight in the shop late, working through the night. Every cut heals, every scrape mends. Woodcraft therapy, that's how life bends. Grumpy's pace, laid back vibes, whittling woes down, pain subsides. Tools whisper secrets, old as time. In the grain, I find my rhyme. Patterns emerge like ancient lore. Hands know the dance, always wanting more. Therapeutic rhythm, every single cut. Chronic pain fighting, but I stay in the rut. Dust fills the lungs, yet clears the mind.
And I don't go nowhere during the day, I'm always here.
Wood spirits smile, they understand. In this workshop, I'm a healed man.
I have a little Lathe resin UV lamp. Y'all can barely see it off the corner of the, well, it should be more in frame now.
Grumpy's magic, it's a chill kind of show. Medication rolled up tight tonight. Art from the soul.
Right, there you go. I get like that whenever I send something out. I stress that it's not gonna make it.
Grumpy's laid-back vibe, it's pure deja vu.
I've always been like that though, because I'll get so many packages myself, and the packages just look like they played football with them. They're ripped open, and it's like my little sticks. They won't survive a trip like that. That's how I feel. That's why I packaged the crap out of them. I bubble wrapped the heck out of everything. Then I stuffed the box with as much paper as I can. You can't shake the box until anything shake when I ship. I over protect, I think. Yeah, that's what I like too, being able to put that insurance on there. That definitely helps out. Hey, good morning, Rania. I was lurking last night when you was fishing. Well, I think I commented on there. Yeah, I didn't lurk. I made a comment or two. I lurk in a lot of lives, so sometimes I can't remember if I commented or not. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way for just a second. I'm curious to how bright that's gonna be under the neon, or with the neon. Oh, that's gonna look good. Now let me see how much of a charge it holds. Where's my power switch? That's working some. Oh shit, that's real bright. That's my other UV light. And it glows good. That works. That's gonna work. It's gonna have a nice glow both ways through UV and neon. We'll finish this up now. You'd be surprised, it'll probably show up.
Whittle down the stress, anxieties dissipate.
My luck, I would go through and redo, fix, send, and send out a new one, and about the time you got the new one, the other one would come in with it.
Turning broken pieces into things we repair. Aliens in the mist, visions twirl, can't resist. Eyes red tinted, chasing moments we missed. Medicated haze, chronic pains take flight. Dust in the beam, lost in vibes all night. All night, spark the mind, fingers move in a trance. Grumpy steady hands spinning second chance. Tribe tunes in, hear the rhythm of the grind. Lost in epoxy smoke, ticking out of time.
Hey, that's why you got insurance on the packages. Oh, did y'all see that? Little ash come off my little herbal and went right down in my stuff.
Aliens chime,
He said he wanted to be part of it.
the wave, turn and subscribe.
Guess I was trying to give it a custom color right there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Aliens in the mist, visions twirl, can't resist.
Right, there you go.
Chasing moments we miss. Medicated haze, chronic pains take flight. Dust in the beam, lost in vibes all night, all night. Whittle down the stress, anxieties dissipate. Lathe hum whispers, sealing off the weight. Workshop altar, sacred dust in the air. Turning broken pieces into things we repair.
This light's just stronger. Gears it a little bit faster, and I can direct it away from my resin, so I don't have to worry about moving my resin every time I use it.
Epoxy shining bright, colors rare, so unfair. Aliens in the mist, whispers fill the void. Roach clips craft.
We have crazy ass snail mail around here. It's nuts. Amazon will even give you an estimated delivery date, and then it's always a couple of days off here lately.
Join the tribe like the vids can't resist.
Shavings hit the floor, constellations in the dust. Hands steady, future forged in quiet trust. Blades slice the resin, galaxies align. Each clip a little portal, bends space-time. Alien beams hit, tools start to glow. Grumpy vibe and hard feels the artisan flow. Therapy session in the sawdust hive.
Oh, it's not wanting to dot up on the bottom of my toothpick now. Come on.
Medicinal haze,
This is what's hard about the smaller lines.
roach clip crackles, fire fuels the source. Lathe spins stories, whispers through the grain. Alien medics in the wood, healing every vein. Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release. Chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids can't resist.
Once we get on the deeper burns, it fills in so much better. This thing is sticky over here. I don't know what I keep getting, but it's making me think I'm getting resin all over the piece. I didn't clean out that side of the tray or something. I keep putting my finger in there to hold the tray. It could be my damn neck playing.
Hand steady, future forging quiet trust. Blades slice the resin, galaxies align. Each clip a little portal bent space time. Alien beams hit, tools start to glow. Grumpy vibing hard, feels the artisan flow. Therapy session in the sawdust hive. Workshops, church crafting keeps them alive. Medicinal haze, no pain stays the course. Roach clip crackles, fire fuels the source. Lathe spin stories, whispers through the grain. Alien medics in the wood, healing every vein. Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release. Chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids, can't resist.
Going up making a mess with that. There's too many wiping spots on there. Too many opportunities for me to stick my hand in it. There we go.
Workshop therapy, the grind finds its peace. Red eyes coated, medicated, sweet release. Chronic fades, anxieties drift to abyss. Join the tribe like the vids, can't resist. Grumpy's hands, they shape the night. The epoxy flows, a neon flight. From roach clips to a lighter case. Every piece, a brand new space.
It's a little cool out here this morning too, so this stuff's a little bit thicker. Kinda good though. It's not moving as fast, but it makes it a little harder to pull it around. When it's a little thinner, it's easier to pull it through those grooves. You dot it up on your toothpick, and then when you touch it, it almost like a pin or something almost wicks it right down into the groove. And then you just kind of trace the groove with the toothpick, and it'll spread it around for you. But with it being thick, it don't want to wick it down as easy.
Under UV, the colors ignite, glowing bold through every night.
I need my pointed cue. There they are. I see there. I look and look and look. Little people's hiding shit from me, y'all. I look and look and look for these things. Can't find them. Go get the regular Q-tips. Come back down, sitting down and didn't even move anything. And the dang things are sitting right on top.
Grumpy shot
Go figure. Telling y'all's over here hiding, moving my stuff when I ain't looking. Y'all trying to make me look like I'm crazy. I see what y'all doing to me. It's okay. Grumpy does it all on his own. I don't need no help.
Make the energy glow.
I couldn't do the mail. I couldn't do it. I can't drive like that no more. Too many idiots out there. It triggers me. I'm telling you, I know. I do a good job of it on my own. I don't need no help. I'm gonna walk out the front door one day. They gonna be saying, "Here you go, Mr. Grumpy. We got a new jacket for you. You want to try it on? Is white your color?" I'm gonna say no. I don't like white. I'd rather have orange. Look out. I'm gonna go out swinging. That is too thick, yo. I didn't spread that down before I cured it. If they ever go to Baker at me, we just gonna have to tell the orderlies on scene, don't take it personal. Grumpy's going down with a fight. We'll glow. There you go. As long as it glows, I'll be happy. They gotta make it look like a cosmic kind of, I want that space look on there. I'd be happy. Hey, Mr. Pink, good morning.
Grumpy carving under a neon sky. Shapes and colors where the resin flies. Lighter cases shining like a cosmic stream. Every edge is sharper than a midnight dream. Roach clips glowing in a UV haze. Twisting time captured.
They better get the damn. They better get the dart guns and just treat me like a wild animal and try to tranquilize me from a distance. They getting arms reached. Let's go. Somebody's gonna hurt. Ray Ray's old dumb self wants to put his hands on somebody. It's just like, give me the opportunity. Not a good thing, but Oh, heck yeah. I don't know how crows work. Do crows mate up for life like some other birds and all? It might be his girlfriend or something. Oh, man. Might not. He bought him a new Jeep, man. Those new cars, they're not built like they used to be. If he don't drive it that often, it might do him good. I don't drive a whole lot, but I want to change that. I want to start getting back. Ah, damn. I want to start getting back out and about. Trying to anyway. It hurts my damn neck. 89. Yeah. That'll last him. I hit my finger in some wet resin back here. Got a little carried away and started doing too much. I just want a light 4-wheel drive. Said I don't go out in the woods or nothing much, but we're sandy around here. So if I do see some wood or something and I want to pull off the road, I want to make sure I'm not going to get stuck on the shoulder. And in my yard, I can't drive anything heavy in my backyard unless it's a 4-wheel drive, because my ground's just soft. Even if you don't give it gas hard or nothing, it just sinks.
Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides, carving till dawn where the spirit glides. Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps carving all through the night.
Don't go nowhere. There you go.
Unique creations that tell no lies.
My neck slowed me down with a lot of it. I'm a real defensive driver, so I like to keep my head on a swivel, and my swivel's broke. My swivel don't swivel like it used to. And I still try to turn my head and look, and that strains on my neck and my shoulders real bad. And then trying to twist with my lower body to compensate for my neck, that jacks my back up real bad. And so yeah, it kind of boogers me. You know, I get out and drive when I hold my hand up on the steering wheel. If I hold the bottom of the steering wheel, it's not as bad. But you try to do that 10 and 2 and put a hand up towards the top of the wheel, that pulls on my neck. You know, I have to pull myself up real close to the wheel to eliminate having to reach up as high. But yeah. We're at the point now, it don't matter, does it? We're gonna have to drive. I don't have a... And see, that's another thing. I cannot stand riding with other people and not having the control. I'm just the way I drive. I'm just that crazy. And so it took a long time for me to be able to even semi-relax when the wife driving. But now I don't have to worry about that, do I? That sucks, yo.
Grumpy's hands got the midnight touch. Fingers smooth by the glow so much. Each piece carved under UV skies. Epoxy dreams where the magic lies. Lighter cases with the neon spark. Roach clips charting through the dark.
No.
Each one surrenders its hidden.
Her driving always scared shit out of me. And then it just wasn't necessarily her driving. I got used to her driving. It's just everybody else out there. Like I said, I was a crazy defensive driver, and I don't trust nobody.
Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps
When I look in my rear view mirror and I cannot see your bumper, you're too close to me. I know that damn much, and that's a trigger in itself. And the ex would say, well, just don't be looking in the mirror. I said, I can't help it. It's a habit. You know, I rode a motorcycle for a long time, so it's like you come to a stop, you're watching to make sure vehicles see you sitting there stop. So it's just a habit to be looking in the mirrors and stuff and watching what everybody else is doing. Like I said, you're so close, I can't see your headlights. We got a problem. And Ray wants to jump out the car and push your brake pedal for you. You won't see use your head to do it. Oh.
Taming pain with this glowing light. Epoxy alive in the endless flow. A laid back groove you'll never outgrow. Where the epoxy flows and the pain subsides, carving till dawn where the spirit glides. Anxiety melts in the UV light. Grumpy keeps carving all through the night.
I do want to get one of those little programmable LED windshield strips to put on my back window that'll give people the bird, tell them to back off my butt, all that kind of stuff. You bet I'm gonna get me one. It might cause a few incidences at a red light here and there, and the police might want to give me a hard time over it, but you watch me. I've seen them. I can't remember where I seen them advertising, but it was a small little deal. That little LED thing, you can program it, and it is scroll different messages, do little pictures. Yes, sir. Grumpy wants one of those. That and one of them nice dash cam setups. Yep.
Aliens and shadows, tools hiss like steam. Lathe humming rhythms, it's a stone. Workshop, mystic hands craft the supreme. Epoxy holds truths tucked in the machine. Therapy's a lace spin, roaches in the clip. Grains in the finish hit, meditators trip. Fog blurred lens to grip. Smoke signals rise in the alien ship dips. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains, ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship.
I want to record them idiots when they run into me. That's another thing with driving in my neck. I'm afraid I get in a wreck, it's going to break my damn neck, and that's going to be it for Grumps. That's another subconscious fear, I guess, that I worry. So I'm a worry bad. Final Destination kind of plays in my head over everything I do. I overanalyze everything. I look at everything that's about to happen. Any cars at intersections and stuff like that. I'm thinking in my head, okay, they're fixing to run out. Ooh, that's going to be a wreck. Watch out. My brain just trips like that constantly. I guess that's my defense. My fight or flight. I don't know what to call it. My ADHD, I have no flipping clue. I just know it don't stop.
Grumpy spins the lace.
Hey, good morning, Sugar Bear.
Epoxy dreams crafted in fluorescent mazes. Workshop therapy, sawdust coated phase. Aliens peeking through interdimensional gaze. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains ghosting, anxieties unfurling. Craftsmanship, a hymn to the twisted vibe. Hit the bell, join the tribe, keep the spark alive. The spark alive. Blade hits wood like Thor in a cycle. Epoxy drip sick, smoother than a vinyl. Grumpy got the recipe, soul's archival. Art in the mist, anti-pain revival. Aliens and shadows, tools hiss like steam. Lathe humming rhythms, it's a stoner's dream. Workshop, mystic hands craft the supreme. Epoxy holds truths tucked in the machine. Therapy's a lace spin, roaches in the clip. Grains in the finish hit, meditators trip. Fog fog on the horizon, blurred lens to grip. Smoke signals rising, the alien ship dips. Eyes burning, medicated smoke swirling. Chronic pains ghosting.
Hey, morning, Paul.
Craftsmanship.
Bill. I didn't see Bill. Bill jumped in here.
Join the tribe, keep the spark alive.
Hey, Bill. Good morning. You did jump in here. I missed you. Good morning, sir. I would love to get me a little hot rod truck. You know, as little as I do drive, it would be affordable. And I'm not going to get out there and be spinning the tires everywhere I go, tearing it up or nothing. I don't drive like that no more.
Grumpy turns to Lathe, the resin spins wild.
That's why I wish I still had my old hot rod.
Workshop smells like sawdust.
Now, I'd have had to have changed the transmission in that one. That one was just, it was bare. It wasn't too much motor for the street. It's just the transmission and all was just too much. The shift kit and the converter and stuff that was in the transmission, that thing, it couldn't shift gears without spinning the tire. I mean, it hit that hard when it shift, it would chirp the tires.
Shavings hit the floor, rhythm of the grind. Lathe making magic, crafting peace of mind. Aliens peep through the hazy design. Who knew the roach clip?
I would sacrifice it not being a four-wheel drive to have the hopped up motor.
Dreams turn chaos to thrill. Workshops the temple, that late night chill. Turn it, burn it, epoxy drip vibe. Grumpy in the zone, feeling alive. It's the tribe's creation, a moment to confide. Like, subscribe, let the sparks collide. Bliss ain't bought, it's a hands-on skill. Drill, press steady, bending the wheel. Epoxy dreams turn chaos to thrill. Workshops the temple, that late night chill. This ain't bought, it's a hands-on skill. Drill, press steady, bending the wheel. Epoxy dreams turn chaos to thrill. Workshops the temple, that late night. Turn it, burn it, epoxy drip vibe. Grumpy in the zone, feeling alive. It's the tribe's creation, a moment to confide. Like, subscribe, let the sparks collide.
It's good, yeah. It's messing with me because I've gotten a little sloppy on the resin. The resin's not as fluid as I want it to be. It's too thick. It's not pulling through the troughs, and it's not wicking down into the burn as smooth as it normally does. So it's kind of glooped over the burn a little bit. And to sand it down, I'm gonna lose the smaller details in there, so it's just gonna, it's gonna look all right. I'm not liking it, but I'm liking it. That's one thing, this needs to be a little warmer when I do this, because even if I put this in a water bath, unless I had this, now that might work. I could float that on some warm water, but and then it could be all the pigment, as I put a lot of the glow pigment, and then with that neon pigment on top of that, it could have it to where it's just not That could have thickened it up some too. But I know the cold is messing with it. Oh.
Alien visitors peek through the haze. Grumpy shrugs it off while the UV plays. Galactic invitations drilled in his flow. Fiery clips steady with the
See, I just got too much resin right through there. And if I'll try to wipe it off, it's gonna make a mess. Yeah, that little heating pad or something like that right there. Set that little tray on it, it would warm it all up that way. See, I'm just not gonna get no color. Those fractals are just so tiny. I'll make such a mess trying to get any color in that. That's the thing, is I gotta pick and choose on some of it, because it'll just screw it all up trying to get some of it. It's like that less is more kind of scenario. And so I knew I mixed up too much of that, but that'll be okay. We'll put that on something in a minute. Let that get good and cured for a minute. And I'll roll it around. Watermelon Hurricane is the 510 cartridge that I'm working with. It's a sativa hybrid. We'll see how that works with us. When we shut down today, I have to do a little bit on a video and then drop that. And then I gotta start filming. Filming and editing. I gotta look up a spot, or I gotta find somewhere cheap to get batteries. I gotta get some, where's it at? Oh, some dust on there, let me tell you. I gotta get a battery for this little bad boy here. I like using this. This was pretty helpful on determining sizes and whatnot. You know, you zero it out, close it, and then you can, you know, measure the thickness of something. I got to get some O-rings, and this will help me measure out what size O-rings to get. All right, Amy, you have a good day. Be safe out there. But where's it at? Where is the battery compartment on this thing? I think it's right here. I'm gonna take this screw out and it opens up the battery. But let's see, where's it at? Yeah. It's got a tiny screwdriver with it. All right, let me roll this. And I like this little light. It's got a little timers on there. You can set it for what is it? 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and then 150 seconds. That's pretty cool because I'll forget I have the damn thing on half the time if I'm doing something. Yes, I need an LR44 button cell. I need a couple of those LR44s. I need to write that down while I got this thing out.
Cup stained, plans on hold, sketches on receipts, reason on the phone, future on.
Yeah, I got my dang internet figured out yesterday. My promo expired through my internet company and my bill jumped dang near $50. Pretty cheap batteries on Amazon. Also, I'll get some. But yeah, my bill for my internet was running me. It was over 100. It was about $106 every month, and that gave me the unlimited 1,000 gig or meg service or whatever. Hey, good morning, Bill. And worked out great for all the devices that we had hooked up here and there with my son and me and the grandkids and all that. So it was perfect. But yeah, it went from 106 to 115, then to like 140 something. And I was like, no, that ain't gonna work. So I called them, and yeah, they told me my promo expired. They wrapped me up in another promo, and then sent me a smart box to hook to my TV that preloaded with like Amazon Prime, ESPN, just a bunch of the streaming apps that you have to pay for, and then a bunch of free streaming apps that's in the box, and then like so many free channels. And wasn't costing me no extra, didn't lock me into no contract. And I was like, well, hell, that'll work. So, and then I got it down to $100 instead of $106. So that works. But yep, I need a battery for this. When I get this battery going, that's where I was getting to. I'll be able to measure my cartridges, so I can do the cartridge covers. Since I have some of those I need to finish carving too. Got a bunch of little projects I need to do. And then I found out, let's see, once the divorce is final, we'll be, I guess, dissolving our cell phone setups the way we got going now. We've been using Straight Talk for years. And I have my phone, the ex-his phone, and my son's phone all on the same account. And so it's got us 3 lines for like $100. Without them bundled, they're like $45 a piece, and then add taxes. The cable company, I can get a cell phone through them, bring my own phone, all that mess. And they use the same towers that Straight Talk uses, and it only costs me $30 a month per line. So that's going to drop my cell phone bill once we dissolve our little Straight Talk contract that we got going now, because she's going to want to split off and be on her own. And then my son, you know, I tell him, you know, it's time to step up and start paying for your phone. But he can pay for his service through me, through the cable service, and it'd be $30. It'd still be cheaper for him than going through Straight Talk, but he needs to start paying that bill. I want to be able to pay for his phone stuff, but he's starting to become that young an adult. As soon as this goes off and cures, I gotta roll it one more section. And then I'm gonna put it on the lathe and put the CA over it, and we'll put it together. CA and polish it down and then put it together. Yes, be safe out there on that road trip, y'all. Watch out for them idiots out there. Oh, I gotta make another cup of coffee. Wonder why I'm not out yet. I hadn't drank no coffee in a second because I thought my cup was empty. All right, Mr. Pink, you have a great day. Thank you for coming through.
Chisel and hammer, they dance side by side in the sawdust world. He takes pride, crafting wood, breeze in stride, creating art where secrets hide. Smoke and wood smell fills the air, burning life without a care. Day moves along with a steady glare. In the shop he finds his flair.
We'll try to put a CA finish over this pretty thick, build it up and sand it down.
Working hard, oh heart of gold. Grumpy's touch so firm yet bold. In the shop,
the epoxy is standing up higher than the stick in most of the burns because it didn't lay down in it because it was too thick. I'll try to put a few maybe thin coats, build it up thin, medium, thick. I don't know if that'll make a difference or not. Y'all doing a co-live when you get there? Oh, I have not stood up in a minute. I've been sitting too long. Damn, and I stood up too fast. Ooh. Y'all take care of your backs for sure. If y'all ain't got messed up backs, damn, take care of them and don't get one. It's no fun. That's the only thing. I don't regret how I growed up and what all I did. I just wish I could have done it all a little bit smarter and not hurt myself as bad. Oh, let me switch cameras. I'm back at the lathe now.
Sawdust swirls like a little mystic fog. Creativity barking like an ancient dog. Each cut a prairie, each chip a desire. Building a world where the soul never tires. Hands made homes for pain to depart. Stories in the wood carry a beating heart. Grumpy's groove rolls as the strength unfolds. In each carving a story ready to be told. Laid back groove, yeah, the work never sleeps. Roach clip shining, secrets to keep. Community strong, we rise and vibe. Healing flows.
There we go. It's a lot better. Kind of hold it straight and let the bushings push in. It was wobbling for a minute. Much better, much better. Now let's get a glue. And the fold. I got y'all switched over. Yeah. Individual, but at the same time. Can y'all do a co-live and go live at the same time together? Or you're trying to push both channels? I don't know how that co-live works. I don't know if that broadcasts to both channels or if it picks the person who starts the live as their channel broadcasting. I haven't done that yet. No, Mr. Roy just went live. I like watching his videos too. Accelerator. Heater. Paper towel. Yo, I'm getting my stuff together here to do this CA finish. Got my accelerator out. Gotta get some gloves because we know we're gonna glue this shit to our fingers. All right, have a good day, Renee. Thank you for hanging out. I'll put a post of this up on my community thing when I get it done. I need to do that. I need to post some to my Instagram and then put some community pictures up. I haven't done that in a minute. Why do I struggle rolling that up symmetrically? Every time that messes with me. Alright, y'all. I hear my lathe spinning up. I have a paid version of Senior. There you go. Alright, if I can get the top off of this, there we go. Alright, y'all go check out my description. I got a link for Starbond glue. Go through that link, use promo code Grumpy10, capital letters, you can save 10%. I will get a small commission and would greatly appreciate all the support. There we go. We did our little used car sales bit. Yeah. Gotta do it. Oh, give me my finger. And this Starbond is awesome stuff, yo. Not just saying it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't promote it. That's one thing. I will never, ever, ever be a sellout on this stuff. If I got something, if I'm using something, I'm not going to use it just because they sent it and say, hey, you got to use this in your videos. It won't work like that. You know, if it's worth using, I'll use it and I'll give it a good praise and review. But if it's not worth using, I'm going to say, hey, don't waste your time with this one. I don't think it's going to work out. Not sure how to do it without StreamYard software. Oh yeah, for the dual lives. There's an option in the YouTube thing in the settings now. I think whenever you go live, you can set it to invite another person to go in there with you, and it splits your screen up. That you could do it without the software. I've seen a couple people do it like that, but I've never done it. My lathe keeps picking up, dropping, picking up, dropping, picking up, dropping. I gotta go through there and do my brushes, yo. Oh, I gotta build that way up. Hey, morning. I want to call you Butter Tart every time I see you in there. Are you going to get that channel back, or do they got that thing locked down on you? Just curious. Oof, I'm almost out of my medium. I've been using the snot out of that. See what the thick does, y'all. Still sick. That sucks being sick. Gotta take care of yourself, though. I need to clean the lathe motor today. Ooh, that does sound rough. Alright, oh no, that's the thin. What do we want? We wanted the thick. Where'd the thick go? I gotta build a super glue up higher than the resin, I feel. If not, I'm not gonna be able to polish it because it's gonna knock the resin down. I might be able to polish it down and just build it back up, polish it down and build it back up. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Because that's the main thing with the polishing is I don't want to lose the small fractals. If I already have a layer of glue over the small fractals, hopefully they'll stay, and I'll just knock the high layer of epoxy down and not get to the low layer of fractals, and then just keep polishing over that. That might work, yo. Yeah, I think that's how that's gonna work. Cause I got it, yeah, cause they're protected. Yeah, I think that's what's good.
describe the sight. Imagination is a spark burning all night. Soul in the carvings, no machine can replace.
Yeah. It's the accelerator. I'm using the Starbond glue, and then using the Starbond accelerator, I mist over it, and it cures the glue instantly, so it don't sling and smear or whatever.
Epoxy roach clips curing pain insane.
Yeah, no.
Medication tight wrapped in cosmic delight.
Yeah, it's all Starbond. I started with the thin Starbond just to get a small coat on it, and I was gonna build it up with the medium and the thick, but I've been using the heck out of my medium, and I'm about out of that, so I just went straight to the thick. Because what it is when I did the epoxy, where's another stick? The epoxy is built up higher than the stick along the grooves on this one. And so when I put the CA over it, I have to build the CA higher than the epoxy in my brain, but I don't now. But I still got to sand it because I have some high epoxy on there. So I'm hoping when I sand it, I'm fixing to wet sand it down and see if I don't screw it up. But I'm gonna wet sand it, hoping I knock the high epoxy off, but protecting the smaller fractals that's underneath the first few layers of glue. And then once I get that epoxy exposed and get it smoothed down some, I'll run another layer of glue and then try to go back over that. That way it's all glass, and because when you look at it, it's got a nice shine to it, but it's rough, and I want that smooth looking like glass. So yeah, that's my craziness. That's that brain itching. I got an idea how I want it to look, and I gotta get it to that spot. Gotta put my blanks out of my way.
Every carve a story it shows. Soothe the soul, Grumpy's crafting night. Epoxy dreams under starry lights. Grumpy's hands steady blade.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna drop this stuff. Oh.
Medication tight wrapped in cosmic delight.
All right now.
Aliens red-eyed tripping through the night.
Hiccuping over here. Got it.
Subscribe to the vibes where carving comes alive. Therapy in motion, wood starts to jive. A grumpy soul.
I seen the orders that those were stacking. I was trying to stack them up in two different damn directions. It's like, okay, now pick one. You can't stack it that direction. You can't stack it that direction, and they both be numerical. Oh. Struggle's real, y'all. I'm telling you. We don't want none of the tools getting wet. Move them out of the way.
From rough to smooth, chisels never lie. Epoxy roach clips vibes up to the sky. Roll tight aliens and red-eyed flies. Up and down, bathing us at night. Grumpy's therapy, the wood whispers back. Peace in the grain, the world fades to black. Laid back creations where the energy flows. Every cut, every carve, a story it shows.
Oh man, that's work, but that sounds like fun work. I wish I wasn't flipping broken. I miss doing some hard work. That's rewarding. A sense of satisfaction and like you got something done. That's how it was for me. I mean, I love it when the job's easy, but at the same time, busting my ass at the same time doing it, it just felt so much better at the end. Kick back and say, yeah, I did that. That's how I used to work. I took pride in clearing a lot and leveling that bad boy out and getting it ready. Not too many people do that anymore. Most people just do it for a paycheck. Yeah, I did it for a paycheck, don't get me wrong. Now I'm gonna dry that. I'm gonna put some more glue back over that, build it up again, and then sand it down again and see how that works. Because that's pretty smooth. There's some spots where it needs to sand lower, but I'm gonna take more of that fine fractals off if I sand lower. So I'm hoping that I can fill over it with the glue and it, you know, does like the resin does. You won't be able to see that once it covers it, and it'll polish down. Hey, good morning, up something. That's the goal. So we'll see how that works. Because that's what I was talking about earlier, covering the fine stuff up with a layer of glue and then building it up and then knocking the epoxy down in the high spots, because then that'll help preserve the low spots with the glue. And now I've knocked the high spots down, so I have to stop. So I'll build it back up and then polish it back down. Hopefully that's how it works out. We'll just leave this down here. Yo, when are you making your road trip? I thought y'all was heading to drop off stuff with Ricker. Oh. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's see if we can't booger it up. I'm using the thick Star Bond again. Oh shit, it's starting to dry on me. I was just kidding about the boogering it up, but it damn near took me literal. Let's go back to the thin and see how that buzzes out on me.
Grumpy laughs, the night unfolds. Wood in hand, a story told.
Ooh, I'll see all the vapor from that. That done got hard in there. That stuff reacts fast now.
Epoxy drip like tears from the moon's face, carving out demons, every line leaves a trace. Lighter cases sparkle like galactic.
Hey Heidi.
Roach clips hold dreams from other times. Grumpy's mind twists.
Okay, you're making the trip on Saturday. Okay. I was thinking y'all was doing that road trip today for some reason.
Hit that light, they beam up your night. Hand steady, but the thoughts go wild. Wood grain bleeding stories so beguiled. Medication roll, but ain't for the sickness. It's for the cosmos and infinite thickness. Energy flows where that resin hardens. Spaceships hover over backyard gardens. Subscribe to the madness, channeling stars. Grumpy's world unravels, Jupiter and Mars. Therapy in the etch, every carve's event. Truth in the art, dollars only supplement. Glowing bright, the pieces echo lives unseen. Aliens sipping espresso in a carved canteen. Grumpy's mind twists, batshit insane. Therapy with a blade slicing through pain. Aliens whisper, yo, this vibe's just right.
Clean off that tilt.
They beam up your night.
Put that back on there. All right. Y'all, that Starbond is pretty good. I gotta go through what I got, see what I'm gonna need, then do me another order. I got to get some more. I think it's the medium I burnt through. But I keep building my stuff up. I got a good bit of thin, so I'll be okay for a hot minute. I need to save the medium and the thick for my tubes when I drill my tubes out and they're a little wallered out a little bit. Hubby works. Oh, no live tonight, yeah. Watch the jacket on here, so we'll go back to polishing this back down now. Should be a light sanding on it now, because it shouldn't be as rough as it was.
Grumpy got that dram, now it's a therapy session. Wood grain singing stories, no need for confession. Splinters fly, anxieties kiss the breeze. Chronic pain fades, find the ease with ease.
And I cup my hand and it holds the water just a little bit right there, and I hold just enough pressure to where it pulls that water through. I don't know, everybody's got their way of doing it. I like it. It works out. And then I'll wash my paper off a little bit sometimes. I know that'd be about the most useful part for the bowl for me would be to clean my paper off. But I just make a small mess and do it like this. I gotta go through my YouTube when I'm done with this too. That's a part about it too, is responding to the chats and the comments. I like looking at all the comments in my videos. All right, that's dry. Let's do the good stuff. Dun, dun, dun. This is like the never-ending container, y'all. I'm telling you. I've been looking at the bottom of that container for a hot minute, but there's still a little bit around the corners. It's like that old spool of thread that I had. It was like the never-ending spool of thread. It's just the never-ending tub of Yorkshire, and I can't complain now. I love it.
Workshop, behave, and sanctuary bright. Laid back, carpet shining in the mellow night. Dust settles slow, cloud my thoughts and soul. Every carve a whisper, no need to withdraw. From his hands of wisdom, shaping tales so profound. In the grains of maple, serenity found. Chisel and carve away.
This is gonna be a cool little pipe, yo. Took me long enough to make it, you know. But that's the stage with the burning though. You gotta burn it, wash it all out, and then let it dry. You can't put that epoxy on the wet. And if you get at it too crazy with a heater or a heat gun trying to speed it up, you could crack it. You know, I did try to speed up the stain part of it drying, but it wasn't that wet from the stain. You get it pretty wet when you burn it and then scrub it. So you don't want that to dry out too fast because it'll split off your tube at that point. Hey, good morning, Roger. All right, yo, this is polished up and done. Nice. Nice, that worked out how I wanted it to, y'all. Oh, a little bit right here. I could fill in some. I could fill in and go over that again. There's a little inclusion right there. That seems to be the only spot. Oh, I'm getting better at that, y'all. I like that. Sweet. I love that. I'm happy with that, y'all. I like the little inclusions here and there. It gives it a little bit of character, and it shows, hey, that's handmade and stuff. Yeah, that old man messed up right there, but that's still a beautiful piece, right? I like it. Ugh, now I gotta get it off of here. Those bushings fit tight, buddy. Whew. Oh, there we go. Now that one, I found that I take and loosen this and take the whole piece out and then just slide it off the other end to get that one off. I tried to wedge in there and pry it to get it come that way, and it's just easier to loosen it and back it off the other direction. All right, let me get this out. Well, we fixing to put her together and then put it back under the light. See how good it pops and glows. All right, let me get the kit. Oh, we were gonna do the black. Black or brass? That's the question. Black or brass? I think black would go good with the black of the burn. I think it'll all pop. We got that flat black on there. Yeah, I think flat black, or that black. I want the black. I like the black. Stick with the plan, Grumpy. We're just gonna go black off the bat, so we're gonna stay black. You think brass looks better? I think the black looks better. I like the brass, but for some reason I think the black pops on the... I think the black and the black of the burn kind of pop. Or does it take away from the burn? See, I think it goes with the burn, but then is it too much? And that's the brass blends nice with the wood, and then the light tones in the wood, it brings that out. And it pops with that black. But then it's like the black draws it back to the lightning. Epoxy dripping colors blend like a dream in the workshop we create. Life steam, therapy and timber, chisel and blade, each stroke, every cut like memories fade. That's what I was saying, the black it does, it pulls that burn out. But then the brass pulls out all the light and the off stain in that. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna press the pieces on there first. Ray and JoJo gotta argue about this for a minute. Hold on. Let's see. These are identical fittings, identical ends. Make sure one thread ain't no different than the other thread, so I don't press them in backwards. Let's pop this in here. Pop that in there. Mr. Johnny, these little pieces are just awesome. Thank you, sir. I like this the most when I'm doing those transmissions, because with that squeeze press that I was using, it's like you squeeze it just too hard and it's done shot in there too far and you can't pull it back out because I don't have the disassembling stuff. But this right here is just a little tweak. It's just right. I like that. That works out perfect. Let me get this off this wet towel down here. That's no good. Don't want to rust up my stuff. Let's just get that towel out of there. We're done with the water for now. The cool thing about this internal battle that I'm having on colors is it ain't got to be a battle, because I can spin another damn thing and burn it again and do another burn one with the brass one as well. But I'm gonna stick with the black. And I just keep going back to that in my brain because I had said that was what I was wanting to use the other day when I did it. That was my initial vision on it. And then that coloration of the wood is what's throwing me off. I'm crazy, yo. Just leave me alone. Don't pick on Grumpy. Let's see. Oof, get that out of there, yo. I want me a Grumpy mat. Oh, you got those cut mats everybody uses? It's got the numbers and all that, measuring on. They lay and do all their work and stuff like that. I want a Grumpy cut mat like that. I wonder if there's companies out there that customize those things. That would just be too cool. Squirrel, I know, but yeah. The cut mat would be awesome. And then the little kit comes with what? Is that 1 or 2? I think that's 2. Yeah, okay. Two little screens to put in your bowl. That's awesome. Oh. I need my phone. Get y'all back over here. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Oh.
Meditation and rotation tools earning trust. Anxiety thief, but here it's unarmed. Grumpy's grind
And then they got this set up to where you can attach the bowl on the top and then attach it in this way, right? And it gives you a flat bottom to where your bowl stands up and it won't fall over. Or you can even put it on the other way, and it almost gives it like a peace pipe kind of look, the way it attaches on there. But then you set it down, you know, it's gonna roll and fall over. It won't stand up on its own. But it does come with a lid to put on there, you know. So, but that's up to who the owner's preference, I guess, on how they want to put them together. I like it being able to stand up. Oh, that's nice, yo. I turned that one pretty good. Oh, that's awesome. I bet that sells fast. All these little bitty baggies. Goodness gracious. And then that O-ring needs to glow in the dark. That would just be perfect. I could get glow in the dark O-rings though. That would be perfect if that glue in the dark. Look, I'm gonna do another one, Heidi. The next one I do, I'm gonna do it the same way. I might change the color of the epoxy, but I'm gonna do the wood. I'm gonna burn it, and I'm gonna put it together with that brass hardware. I think the brass would look just as good. The brass, let's see. In my opinion, the black makes all the what is she sending me an attachment for? Oh, that's no good. The black makes all the lightning pop out, the burn pop out. But then the brass, when I put the brass kit on there, it brought all that lighter wood out where it didn't stain as dark and made that pop and look good. So it works in both ways. That's awesome. All right, y'all, let's check this out. Sorry, y'all, squirrel. My phone patined. Nice. I got UV on my finger. That's where I got sloppy with the UV on the wood because it's so thick. Still looks good though. Oh, let's see how bright it glows. If it charges up good. We gotta get a better UV charge on it. Woo, that UV light's a lot brighter. I guess that's some of the neon popping in it too. Because there we put the neon and the glow pigment in there. Nice. It's got a good glow, just has to charge good. Yep, that's awesome. I like that. That worked out pretty good, y'all. Now let me pop my bubble and see what she just messaged. I need that out of there though. Come on. Come on, come out. There we go. We don't need that tube in there to scratch nothing. That's the tube they sent with the kit that's the length they wanted it to be. And that's just, I feel that's just too, I guess if you're trying to be all discreet and keep it cupped up in your hand and hide it and whatnot. But I mean, when you hide in your hand and you're putting a lighter to it, they gotta know what you're doing, you know. So just go ahead and let that beauty show, you know. It's not illegal around here, so. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And they have 2 different kits. They have a kit that's a longer kit. It's the same size hardware, but there's an adapter in the center. So they send you 2 small tubes to turn, and then you have, you know, 2 blanks, kind of like a pin. You got your top and your bottom, and then your collar. So they send you a coupling like a collar, and I didn't want all that, and it's just easier to extend it with a longer pipe. So that's what I did. I bought that pack of, I got these, I think, through Penn State. Yeah, these are the 7mm. What are they, 10 inches long? I can't remember how much that was, but that's a lot of pins right there. You know, if you mess up a blank like I did the other day when I messed up that one, you can turn around and take and just cut you another. But I recovered on that other one. I'll drill me a piece out and make this is going to be that one hitter, but it's supposed to be a one hitter to match it, but the one hitter didn't burn the way I wanted it to. See, that's me too. Paranoid about the beard, especially if you get goofy and use some of that fruity beard oil sometimes. Oh no, that would be worse. You know what I mean? Because I do the beard oil from time to time because my face gets so damn dry. So hell, just lighten up my herbal pieces once they get so long. They that singes up my mustache too much. I gotta get a different oil. I was using Monster beard oil for a long time, and they had some that had awesome little kind of mint smell. It had tea tree oil, all kind of stuff in there, but my face don't like that stuff no more. I use it, it almost makes my face worse. Oh, y'all, I got to go feed my dogs. Oh, that's just what I reported to her the other day. That's good. Take the lump out of my throat again. She sent me a message with an attachment, so I didn't know if it was going to be something good or bad. I like Mad Viking, I think. No fragrance added. There you go. Yeah, something done gotten mine, and it lights my face up. I can literally feel my skin get warm when I put it on. You know, it's like, ooh, that's fixed. Because it's a 50-50. I use it sometimes, and it's perfect. It does my face nice. It don't irritate me or nothing. And then one day I'll put it on, and as soon as I put it on, I can tell that it's gonna irritate me. It's like my face almost gets feverish. It's crazy. And that's the only thing I can think of. It's just my skin just don't like it no more, or they changed their formula around last time I ordered. And now, y'all, on these right here, when I say it's like if I mess that up, I'll just get me another piece and jump over, no big deal. Is I don't use no exotic hardwoods or nothing for that yet. I want to start, but I'm so paranoid on investing in the hardwoods and just flipping it up, you know, and messing the wood up. I'll get these dowels from Walmart. You know, I'll go up in their craft section and I'll look at what they have and look at the different woods because it's always different stuff. I'm not sure what this is. It's some popular made in China is what it says. So it could be something that was chopped down in Canada and shipped to China, you know, and they mass produced it and send it back to Walmart, you know, so there's no telling what it is. And shit, this messaged me again. Leave me alone. But this is what I use for my Lichtenberg burns, for my pins and the one-hitter pipes and pieces that I burned so far. I burnt a piece of cedar that I turned, and I've tried a piece of that, I think it was canary wood. But that's the crazy thing too, is the baking soda solution kind of colors the wood, you know, so if you're using something for the color, you're not going to have that same color wood when you're done after using the solution. They say you can go through and use wood bleach and bleach it back out and make it look like the wood again, but that just distresses the wood, in my opinion, and makes it look like an old aged piece of driftwood or something, you know. So I'm still on the fence on trying to figure out how to do it with the different woods. So I guess she's gonna come back late tonight, work tomorrow, bounce Friday, and won't be back till Sunday, and stay from Sunday to Monday and bounce again. Because the kids aren't staying Friday night. They're supposed to be this is supposed to be the grandkids' weekend to spend the night, and they don't really know what's going on with the divorce yet. And they won't be staying Friday night, they're staying Sunday night. Messing stuff up a little bit, but it is what it is. Squirrel. Sorry. My shoulder. Give me room to water it out some. I think my granddaughter knows. She's old enough and she's smarter than what everybody's giving her credit for. And they running their mouths around them kids like they're not listening. And them kids is listening to more than they realize they're listening to. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. I wish I could. She done had one set of grandparents get a divorce on them, and Mimi and Grumpy were supposed to be better than that. We were supposed to be the dumbasses that had their shit together. There you go. But I guess not. I'm setting my bathroom. What's that blade, buddy? That thing's not gonna play if it gets a finger. Say kids suffer the most in this stuff. I guess they do. I know I'm suffering pretty damn good too. Hell, y'all, I do not want this damn divorce. I wish I could keep my wife. So, hey, we'll say it again. Love your spouses. Go buy them some flowers. Make them some breakfast in bed. Surprise them. Just don't take them for granted. Because they might be pissed off at you slowly planning a divorce and you just don't know it. Oh.
Grumpy in the workshop, jamming late at night. Epoxy flowing colors, popping with delight. Ultraviolet magic making things so right. Roach clips gleaming in the glowing light. Glowing roach clips shining in the dark. Ultraviolet colors hitting like a spark. Grumpy's creations always off the chart. Crafting masterpieces, tearing up the art.
That's what gets me is we sit here and she straight up lies to me for 12 years. Lives a lie to herself for 12 years. Makes me feel like it's all my flipping fault. And most of it was I'm an asshole, but I changed them ways.
Ultraviolet colors hitting like a spark. Grumpy's creations always
Oh, this just sucks, y'all. Hey, here's my little super blower. This is pretty cool. Ryan from what was it, Backroad Built? That was on DeLand's channel. He did those giveaways, and Miss Tina from Pour Resin with Love, she won, and it was for U.S. and Canada residents, and she was able to pass it on, and she chose to give it to me. That was just awesome. All right, y'all, we're gonna drill this out and get this ready, make a one hitter out of this, and try to get this one to get a nice burn like we did on that pipe, so we can have a matching one hitter and pipe set.
Grumpy in the workshop, hands steady on the lathe, carving out the roach clips, making moments brave. Epoxy resin shining bright under the light. Aliens in the shadows.
Switch y'all over on the camera, huh?
Medication smoky, mind floating real high, crafting with the cosmos under alien sky. Dust therapy, healing chronic pains goodbye. Grumpy's channel bright, catch that glowing vibe. Like and subscribe, join the playful ride. Through epoxy magic and celestial guides.
And I want to get a dedicated barrel trimmer that's not universal, because that being able to come out and another piece go in is what's giving me the little lip on the bottom right here on those 7mm trims. When I do the 8mm trim, it trims it perfect. I don't have no lip, but that cutter going through there is thicker, so it eliminates that little lip. It's just the thickness to eliminate that lip. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't know if that made any damn sense, but I think that's what's giving me that edge when I use the 7.
Grumpy's carvings, cosmic and wise, bright in the night with those sparkling eyes.
Always do that. Put that in there first. I want to use my center to line up the piece here before I put the drill bit in there.
Like and subscribe to the vibes alive. Join the journey.
let's all thrive.
But I line up in my center marks here.
Cosmic and wise, bright in the night with those sparks.
Let's see how close we are here. See, not bad. Yes, there we go. I'll just make it worse.
Grumpy in the lab,
That's fairly straight, so we'll lock that down. That won't be too bad when we drill it. And with drilling out your tube, Bill, if you drill it out and it's a little off center, you'll be okay as long as you have a little meat on the sides of the hole to be able to turn down. It don't have to be perfectly center. And if you have a real skinny blank, then yeah, you want that bad boy to be as center as you can get it to leave you more material to turn. But I drill some of mine and they get wonky all the time. But I use them anyway. It says as long as you have enough meat that you're not gonna, you know, turn down into your tube, you know.
Roll tight, take flight, the journey just begins. Epoxy kingdom endless with Grumpy and his friends. Alien voices laughing, riding through the mist. Crafting spaceship dreams Grumpy couldn't resist.
All right, let's go make some noise. Yeah, let's get the door. I'm pushing the tailstock instead of trying to using my arms and pushing it. On this, it's just so soft, it's not that hard to move. Turn that off. See, I didn't do too bad though. Fairly, I just be tighter on that end for sure. Get the tube. Cause I drill some, like I said, they come out wonky as heck. I don't use them sometimes because I feel they're too small, but as long as you have, you know, enough meat around your hole to where you'll have the thickness of however you want to turn it, you know, because if you want a lot of, you know, a lot of craziness, then yeah, you want more material, but that works. This tube's already scuffed up, but it's got glue on it from where I used it, so where's my sandpaper? We want it in that side's tighter. There we go.
In the workshop where the sawdust flies,
That's it.
Grumpy's carving dreams under painted
No,
skies.
stay in there. Oh, you moron. Get back in there. Alright.
Lathes in motion, let the art begin.
Went to use that tube pusher to push it in there a little bit more, and the dang thing wanted to stay on the tube pusher when I pulled it back out.
While the stress carves itself away, creating magic with each turn we take. Here in the shop where the worries break.
Say not supposed to do that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it. It's 9 o'clock. I need to shut down and get some other stuff set up and going. And I got to finish editing and drop another video and then do some more videos. But thank you everybody for hanging out with my crazy butt this morning. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope it was entertaining, and I hope y'all come back tomorrow. So again, though, I do appreciate all the support, y'all. You just don't understand how much it helps me out. But again, I hope y'all have an awesome day. Stay laid back. Remember, it's my job to be grumpy. God bless everybody. Y'all have an awesome day.
Here in the shop where the worries break. Each groove a story etched in the grain. Each twist and turn melting the pain. Epoxy gleaming like starlit streams. Carving the chaos into quiet dreams.
Thank you, John. Y'all have an awesome day, y'all.